Hi guys, welcome back to my diary. And if you're new here, in this space I talk about forex related stuff, the mistakes that I've made, and most important, the lesson that I keep learning along the way so that I can share with you. So that if you find this video very interesting, kindly hit that subscribe button, share the video, and let's grow together. Now in today's video, I don't want the video to be long, so in today's video I want to teach you about the simple candlesticks pattern that you can master, and you will encounter these types of candles any day, anytime you open the chart. But if you know them, you'll not have a hard time to deal with them. So before we start, you have to understand that a candle entails three parts. Okay, a candle has three parts. Now mine is red, but it can be in any color. It can be in green color or a red color, but as for mine, it is a red color for the purpose of the video. So the first part of the candle is called a wick. This line is called a wick, and it is called an upper wick. The middle part of the candle is called the body of the candle. It doesn't matter if the body is long, short, it is called the body. And the lower part is called the lower wick. Now from there, at least you know the candle has three parts. Now let's get to know the simple pattern, the simple candles that you can master any day, anytime, and they will help you along the way. The first types of candle is called a bullish engulfing candle, and in this type of candle, this is where the green candle is bigger than the red candle. The green candle is longer than the red candle. It doesn't matter, but as long as the green candle is longer than the red candle, we call it a bullish engulfing candle. And in this type of candle, it suggests that the buyers are very strong and they are willing to push the market up, or like the buyers are there is presence of the buyer in the market. So after analyzing the chart and you spot this kind of a candlestick, at least it shows you that the buyer have momentum and they can push that market up. After that candle, the second candlestick that I want you to learn is called bearish engulfing candle. Now this one is the opposite of the first one. Like the way we have an uptrend, opposite of an uptrend market is called a downtrend market. Now the opposite of the bullish engulfing candle is bearish engulfing candle. And in this one, the green candle is longer than the red candle. Okay? The green candle is longer, the red candle is longer than the green candle, sorry. And this one, it suggests that the sellers are very much in control and they are willing to take the market down. So easy, right? The third candlestick that I want you to know is called morning star candlestick. And in this one, we have both the red candle. Here we have the red candle and the green candle, and in the middle, ensure that you find a cross or a doji. I'll tell you what a cross or a doji is at the in the next one. So at least when you find these types of candle, you start with the red candle followed by a cross or a doji. Then we have a green candle. They can be big, small, but at least this type of a pattern, it shows you that the buyers are very much willing to push the market, like the buyers are very much present. And the opposite of that, we have evening star candlestick. And in this one, again, it is the opposite. We start with the green candle followed by the red candle, and in the middle we have a cross or a doji. Now it doesn't exactly have to be like this. It can have a small body like this one. You can have a small body in the middle or just a cross, but at least you have the green candle followed by the red candle, and in the middle we have a cross. Now that is the fourth candlestick pattern that you have to know, and you'll see it so many times in the market. From there, we have this one. Here we are moving. We have this one. And in this type of candlestick, it is called hammer, dragonfly. It has so many names. Some people call it dragon, I don't know, I don't remember that name, but at least it has so many names because you will see it so many times. And with this type of candlestick, don't joke with it because it is very powerful despite it looking so small. But it is a very powerful candle, and it suggests that there is presence of buyers in the market. The body is so small and the wick can be even 2 times longer than the body. So this is called dragonfly or hammer. And the opposite of that, I love to deal with opposite things. The opposite of that, we have inverted hammer, gravestone, shooting star. It has so many names, but at least you know it has the opposite of the hammer is inverted hammer. So if you can't remember the name dragonfly, just remember the name hammer, because hammer opposite inverted hammer. Hanging man, inverted, we have shooting star. So it has so many names, but just master one name. But as long as you have the image in your head, so anytime you go to the chart, when you see this type of candle, you just have to know that the sellers are very much in control and they are willing to push that market down. So don't overestimate this small candle. It is very powerful, and there are so many people who uses this candle to trade. Like just this one, when they have analyzed the chart and they spot this candle maybe at where they want to enter, they'll enter the market. So don't despise this small candle. It is very powerful in the market. Okay. Another candle that I want you to learn, there should be 8 all of them, is called Marubozu. Now in this type of candle, this is where it can be in green or in red. In case it is green, this is most of the time it does not have a wick, and it suggests that there is very strong buyers. The buyers are very strong, like you cannot sell when you spot this type of candle. It suggests like the buyers are very much in control. You see, even it doesn't have a wick, so it is very hard to push this market down. The market opens here and it closes here, so the buyers are very much in control, and the next candle can be a green, so at least it shows you that the buyers are very much in control. And in the opposite, it can be in red color, and it says that the sellers are very much in control. So don't overestimate also this type of a candlestick. Now the last one, because I don't want this video to be long, is called the Doji or the cross. And I hate this type of a candle because it shows a lot of indecision. It doesn't clearly tell you where the market want to go. So it is a hard type of it is a hard candle to just learn. I don't like it, but it is there in the market and you'll see it so many times. Most of the time it's found in consolidating market, or maybe at support, at resistance, but I don't love this kind of a market. Imagine the whole day waiting for a market only to find that the market is like this. Don't ever enter with this kind of a candle. It shows a lot of indecision and I don't like it. But at least you'll encounter this kind of candlestick. It is called a doji, a cross, all the names that you want, but at least you'll have this kind of candle. That is where I've drawn in a green and a red color to show you. It shows indecision. It doesn't want to tell you where the market want to go. It is neither cold nor hot. So those are the types of candle that I love, and they are easy to master. And whenever you open your chart, you'll find this kind of candles. So I want to give you a small what do you call it, a small what, I don't know how to put the word, but just go open your chart, or a small task. Go open the chart, try and see if you'll find this kind of candles, because they're there, and every day, anytime, you'll spot them. They are in the chart, and you'll always spot this kind of candles, because we use candles to enter the market. But there are those who don't use candle, they use the graph. But if you use the candle, you'll see them every day. Like you see, this is a cross, this is a bullish engulfing. You'll find these candles every day. This is a spinning top, or even you can call it a hanging man, a hammer. It has so many terms. So in the chart, they'll not look exactly like it looks on the diagram. So it is your work, as long as, and I keep saying, as long as you have an idea of how they look like when you are in the chart, you'll spot them. You see, kind of a doji or a hanging man. There are so many, but with time you keep learning and you'll see there are so many. See the gravestone, you see it has a small body and like a small wick, but the upper wick is very long. This is a gravestone, and you have to know where to find them. So thank you for watching today's video. I hope I've answered some of the questions about candlestick, and the moment you start practicing, you'll see that they are not hard to learn, because these are what you use to analyze the market every day, any day, anytime. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and until next time, bye bye.